Well, first opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New Orleans Saints. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And he's out of bounds. One up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And see, when you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it run. I think that's more the problem than trying to be absolutely perfect. Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down by Pete Werner.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Throwing Jones to Barkley on the check down. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
York able to send this one through.
And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, But it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 26. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. But that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here's Carr.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Carr now on first down. That is pulled in by Michael Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second down, here's Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
To throw his Carr. On the crossing route, complete. That's Perry. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Patterson's kick is good. So a long ball hits him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot at playoff football. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here's Jones on 3rd down.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now inside the 25. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 10-3.
Sucks when you don't have a fast linebacker.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 10 3-yard score after one. And here on E. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
This motherfucker.
The Saints had 10 and 3 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Dancing to his left. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Carr rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And now Carr changing the formation. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Ah, damn, man.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Nobody, bro.
He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this
Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Jones now looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed.
.43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Kamara.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Carr.
What are you blocking for, dude? Like, why is he blocking? Why did he just not do his route? He's been so open, man.
And now it's 3rd.
Like, that's insane.
From being in this league for a long time.
Why does weird shit happen?
When to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart
crazy
move to throw it away.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward.
Like, why am I bouncing off of this? Trying to follow the block, man.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Carr to throw. Thomas brings it in.
Of course I get tackled on the line. I can't fucking score. God damn, man.
It's a gain of 34.
Look at this shit, man.
Carr to throw again. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
Even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a toss left side into into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now Jones on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, Jones.
And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Let's go.
Team, and it's intercepted.
Let me click on and pick it that time. Let's fucking go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to run and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but
enough
certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time.
Why are these two running after the same dude, man?
Back to the locker room, just a little more animated.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Where is all my coverage?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Look at that.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God! Look you can't.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Can't cover unless you have an athletic linebacker.
Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants are an extra point
guy's
away
like,
from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Like if I don't do that, then
Extra
dude's wide
point
open
by
in the
York
flat.
is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants offense will take over possession here.
Like if I didn't have him on the wheel route, the circle would have been wide open.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
Why does my running back get stuck on the line? I swear, dude does the same type of shit.
And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Throwing now is Carr. And his throw here is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Like, look at this. Look how fast he is, dude.
And that is incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
There's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lean there for more than just 5 yards. put in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Jones.
They don't cover him.
Barkley out of the backfield.
On your side
up to the 30-yard line.
Oh,
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down and 1. Throwing Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try to mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. Throw right side, going to be caught by
holy shit, dude.
He is out of bounds.
You guys cover somebody. This is the shit I'm talking about.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Like I'm trying to stay in the damn end zone, man. Like, what's wrong with my controllers? Like, what settings do I have? Like, I was trying to run backwards the whole time.
So he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara.
Like, how does he have everything covered like that?
And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch.
Why was that dude
even
coming
with that
down?
completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Carr going to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Carr.
Like, what is that cage?
Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I thought I could go for it. It's 4th and 1.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 47 yards on the ground. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide.
He's just too fast. I can't guard him.
About a half to a full yard
Can't
shot.
guard him with Mario Davis. He lays too much. He's just too big body.
Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. York able to send this one through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
As Shaheed going to go in motion.
93, 694.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Flush to his right.
Like, click on him,
Maybe
pussy.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
God
that.
damn, man. How is no one getting open on his man? That's the shit.
Second down.
Like, what do I do, man? What do I do to fix it?
Guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded.
Buddy runs the
and all he has
same
room
man
to do
defense.
is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now 2nd and 9. On play action. Now Carr.
Like, look, how is that dude free? How is he? It's 3-man rush. How is he free?
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Look at him, dude. Look at him. He's pushing my guy all the way, man. Like, what are you talking about?
It doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
I don't know what to do, man. I can't win a game lately.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
This is taken at the 15. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
I don't know how to play it. I don't know what to do, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10.
Off play action. Jones.
Let's go.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Like,
throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
And
he stopped immediately there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Carr to throw.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal line.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I wish I knew Madden defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Jones.
Like, how's he open? Look how many people's over there, buddy. Like, what do you mean? Like, look at the zone, buddy.
The one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
Jones. And that one
Look at this shit, dude.
They'll take this to the other side.
Like playing an NFL quarterback, man. People play this shit so much they know what fucking plays to do to beat everything in the game.
Scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Jones.
Look at that.
He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Damn, man.
The 2 big plays, one after
Man,
the
I couldn't
other.
stop a fucking nosebleed on defense,
Gotta feel good
man.
about what they've just
Like, it's
gotten
insane.
done, and now
It's
feel
actually
really good
insane.
about what's in front of them.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. The York now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr.
And then he throws that. Like, how are you supposed to win a game when you're fighting against it, man? Like, give me a fucking break. Like, how did he miss the throw by a fucking mile? Like, what are you talking about?
Here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation.
Then he throws another bad ball. He threw another bad ball.
Knocked away and incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York York Giants. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Giants, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Saints, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as